Have you ever wondered how the actors from the iconic show Bewitched have changed after more than half a century? Imagine the whimsical music playing as Samantha waves her hand with enchantment, bringing magic into our lives. Think back to Tabitha, the adorable little girl, or Endora, the bold and spirited mother-in-law with her endless clashes with Darrin. Today, join us as we open the door to the past to explore their names, their lives today, and the dramatic stories behind them. Who has retained their charm? Who has stepped away from the spotlight? And sadly, many of them are no longer with us, some passing under heartbreaking and unbelievable circumstances. Don't look away, as these stories will surprise you with the darker side behind the glamour. Casey Rogers played Louise Tate, the wife of Larry Tate, joining the show in its second season as Irene Vernon's successor. Louise was portrayed as a steadfast and supportive friend to Samantha Stephens, and Casey's engaging performance brought a special allure to the character. She stayed with the series until its conclusion. Born on December 15, 1925, Casey was 39 when she began her work on the show. Following her acting career, she developed an interest in motorcycling after her son began racing at 9. She became deeply involved in off-road racing, worked alongside AMA, and founded PUR, Powder Puffs Unlimited Riders and Racers. In 1974, to encourage women to join the male-dominated sport, Casey passed away in 2006 at the age of 80 after battling throat cancer for many years. Elizabeth Montgomery starred as Samantha, a beautiful witch married to a mortal husband who used her magical powers to manage daily life, often leading to humorous situations. This role established Montgomery as an enduring television icon. Born on April 15, 1933, she joined Bewitched at the age of 31 and remained with the series until its finale. Diagnosed with colon cancer that had spread to her liver due to late detection, Montgomery chose to spend her final days at her Beverly Hills home rather than in a hospital. She passed away in 1995 at the age of 62, leaving a profound legacy in the entertainment world. Agnes Moorehead played Endora, Samantha's spirited and often disapproving mother. The comedic tension between Endora and Darrin was a highlight of the series. Moorehead brought intellect and elegance to the role, making Endora one of the most memorable characters in television. Born on December 6, 1900, she joined Bewitched at the age of 64. Sadly, Moorehead developed cancer, believed to have been caused by radioactive exposure during the filming of The Conqueror in 1956. She passed away from uterine cancer on April 30, 1974, at the Mayo Clinic in Rochester, at the age of 73. Her entire estate was donated to charity and her family. For me, Endora is an unforgettable icon. If you agree, leave a 1 in the comments to honor her legacy. Dick York starred as the original Darrin Stephens in Bewitched, Samantha's mortal husband who often found himself in chaotic and humorous situations caused by her magical powers. With his witty and engaging performance, York became the heart of the show's early seasons. Born on September 4, 1928, he was 36 when he joined the series. By the third season, York's back injury had significantly worsened, leading to degenerative spinal issues. Scripts were adjusted, often requiring Darrin to remain seated or lying down in many scenes. York left the series in 1969 due to health issues. A longtime heavy smoker, York battled emphysema in his final years, using an oxygen tank by 1989. Before his passing in 1992 at the age of 63, he founded Acting for Life, a charity organization aimed at supporting the homeless and others in need. Sandra Gould took over the role of Gladys Kravitz in 1966, replacing Alice Pierce after her passing. As the nosy neighbor of the Stephens family, Gladys was hilariously obsessed with uncovering Samantha's magical secrets, providing plenty of laughs for viewers. With her high-pitched voice and comedic talent, Gould brought new life to the character and left a unique mark. Born on July 23, 1916, she was 50 years old when she joined the show. In 1961, she published the book Always Say Maybe, a practical guide for modern women, particularly those interested in men. Sandra Gould passed away on July 20, 1999, in Burbank, California, from a stroke following heart surgery at the age of 82. Maurice Evans played Maurice, a relative of Samantha, in Bewitched. His character, while sometimes distant, always made an effort to care for Samantha and her family, prioritizing their well-being. Born on June 3, 1901, Evans joined the series at the age of 63. A pioneer in bringing Shakespearean characters to television, he holds the record for the most appearances in American TV adaptations of Shakespeare. Though he became a U.S. citizen in 1941, Evans returned to England in the late 1960s and never married. He passed away in 1989 at the age of 87 in a nursing home in East Sussex, England. David White played Larry Tate, the manager of Darrin Stephens in the classic TV series Bewitched. As the executive at the advertising agency where Darrin worked, Larry was known for his charm paired with opportunism, always going above and beyond to please clients. White's portrayal added an essential touch of humor to the series. Born on April 4, 1916, he joined the show at 48 years old. David White passed away from a heart attack on November 27, 1990, in North Hollywood, California, at the age of 74. Alice Pierce took on the role of Gladys Kravitz in the first 2 seasons of Bewitched, from 1964 to 1966. Her portrayal brought humor and a special charm to the nosy neighbor who kept an eye on the magical happenings in the Stephens household. Born on October 16, 1917, Pierce joined the show at the age of 47. Pierce was diagnosed with terminal cancer before Bewitched began. She kept her illness a secret, although her rapid weight loss was quite evident during the second season of the sitcom. She filmed her last episode, Baby's First Paragraph, on January 21, 1966. Pierce died from ovarian cancer less than 2 months later on March 3, 1966, at age 48. Alice Pierce remains fondly remembered as an integral and beloved part of Bewitched. George Tobias played Abner Kravitz, the skeptical and perpetually grumpy husband of Gladys Kravitz, the nosy neighbor constantly spying on the Stephens family. Tobias added a unique comedic touch, with Abner frequently dismissing his wife's peculiar stories about Samantha's magic. Born on July 14, 1901, he joined Bewitched at the age of 63. Tobias never married and retired from acting in 1977. On February 27, 1980, he passed away from bladder cancer at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center at the age of 78. In a bizarre incident, the station wagon carrying his body was hijacked but quickly abandoned after the thieves discovered the body. According to witnesses, the thieves ran screaming from the scene. That was an interesting little detour, wasn't it? Stick around because next up is a character with some hilarious moments you won't want to miss. Dr. Bombay, played by Bernard Fox, was an eccentric witch doctor who frequently helped Samantha navigate magical predicaments in Bewitched. The character not only brought humor, but also became an integral part of the series. With his delightful acting, Fox turned Dr. Bombay into a beloved fan favorite. Born on May 11, 1927, he first appeared on the show at the age of 39. Bernard Fox passed away on December 14, 2016, in California due to heart failure at the age of 89. Dick Sargent stepped into the role of Darrin Stephens from 1969 to 1972, replacing Dick York as Samantha's mortal husband. He brought a fresh charm and style to the character, maintaining the humor and connection between Darrin and his magical wife. Born on April 19, 1930, Sargent joined the show at 39 and stayed until its conclusion in 1972. Elizabeth Montgomery, his co-star, once remarked, "He was a wonderful friend. I will always remember his love, humor, and incredible courage." Dick Sargent passed away in 1994 at the age of 64 from prostate cancer, leaving behind a memorable legacy in television history. Arlene Martell played Malvina, an evil witch in Bewitched. Malvina was jealous, easily hurt by minor offenses, and often retaliated by creating dangerous curses. Born on April 14, 1936, she appeared in the 1971 episode How Not to Lose Your Head to King Henry VIII, Part 1, at the age of 35. Known as the chameleon, Martell excelled at transforming into characters from various races and ethnicities, aided by her mastery of accents and dialects. She battled breast cancer during the final 5 years of her life. Martell passed away on August 12, 2014, from complications of a heart attack in California at the age of 78. Joan Hotchkiss played Miss Ferndale in Bewitched, an employee at the House of the Seven Gables. Her character was responsible for leading tours, providing historical information, and safeguarding museum artifacts. She was also noted for her fondness for male attention. Born on October 24, 1927, Hotchkiss joined the series at the age of 40. She passed away on September 27, 2022, in Los Angeles from congestive heart failure at the age of 95. Charles Lane played Ed Hotchkiss in Bewitched, the husband of Frances and one of Larry Tate's clients. He was portrayed as a confident man who often emphasized his strengths but occasionally exaggerated. However, he lacked creativity. Lane joined the series at 60 years old. With a remarkable 76-year career, he appeared in over 250 films and numerous TV shows. He enjoyed 70 years of marriage to Ruth Koval until her passing in 2002. According to his son, Charles Lane Jr., Lane passed away peacefully on July 9, 2007, at the age of 102. He lay in bed with his eyes open, then closed them and stopped breathing. An esteemed actor with an extraordinary career. If you admire him, comment a 2 to honor his memory and celebrate his outstanding contributions to film. Julie Gregg played Miss Kabachar, a character whose initial charm often captivated others, but faded once her true nature was revealed. Miss Kabachar frequently displayed pretentious behavior, deliberately humiliating others and shirking responsibility. Born on August 1, 1933, Julie Gregg joined the series at the age of 29. She passed away in 2016 from cancer at the age of 82. Art Metrano played a secondary garbage collector, a character noted for his dedication and precision, ensuring no house was missed on his route. His shift ultimately led Darrin to the dump. Born on September 22, 1936, Metrano joined the film at 32 years old. He passed away on September 8, 2021, just weeks before his 85th birthday. Nancy Kavik took on the role of Sheila Sommers, a character who had a serious relationship with Darrin Stephens in Bewitched. Sheila was accustomed to a lavish lifestyle but lacked manners and often offended others with her criticism of their appearance. Born on March 11, 1935, Kavik joined the show at the age of 34. Now 89, Nancy Kavik is still regarded as an important icon in television. Ron Masak took on the role of Police Officer Number 2, a Salem police officer known for working effectively with his partner. His character was portrayed as quick to respond to calls, showing patience and professionalism toward everyone, from accusers to suspects. Born on July 1, 1936, Masak joined the series at the age of 33. He passed away on October 20, 2022, in Thousand Oaks, California, at 86, due to old age. Erin Murphy starred as Taditha Stephens in Bewitched, the eldest daughter of Samantha and Darrin, inheriting her mother's magical talents. Tabitha was depicted as stubborn, often trying to follow her parents' rules, but frequently forgetting not to show her magic in front of others. From 1966 to 1972, she appeared in 103 episodes, starting the role at just 2 years old. She initially shared the role with her twin sister Diane in the first 18 episodes, but Erin continued solo as they grew older and looked different. Beyond acting, Murphy expanded her career to include work as a makeup artist, fashion stylist, and acting coach. Since 2014, she has co-owned Slim Chillers, a brand known for low-calorie frozen vodka martinis. At 60, Erin Murphy remains active in acting and business. John Fiedler portrayed Augustus Sunshine, the owner of Happy Heart and one of Darrin's clients in Bewitched. His character stood out for his creativity, writing poetry for greeting cards, but he was also quite conservative, resisting change and refusing to admit mistakes. Born on February 3, 1925, Fiedler joined the series at the age of 42. With a career spanning over 55 years, he left a significant mark on theater, film, television, and radio, particularly with his distinctive high-pitched voice. Fiedler passed away from cancer on 25, 2005, at the age of 80. Gordon Duvall portrayed Bob Paikowski in the 6th season episode of Bewitched, titled, "And Something Makes Four." Bob is the husband of a woman who gave birth on the same day as Samantha Stephens. He is enchanted by Maurice and shows fondness for Darrin's son while overlooking his own daughter. Born on October 21, 1946, Duvall joined the show at the age of 23. He is now 79 years old. Vic Tayback played the mayor's driver in Bewitched. Known for his careful nature, he paid close attention to small details while driving and ensured tasks were done correctly. That said, he could be pushy and didn't always perform vehicle repairs properly. Born on January 6, 1930, Tayback joined the show at the age of 35. He passed away from a heart attack at Glendale Adventist Medical Center on May 25, 1990, at the age of 60. Bernie Kopel portrayed the apothecary in Bewitched, a character who ran his own shop and served customers with magical abilities, including Samantha. He specialized in crafting potions of varying difficulty and always cared about his clients' needs. Born on June 21, 1933, Kopel made his debut in the series at the age of 36. Now 91, he remains a respected figure in the entertainment industry. Thank you for joining us on this nostalgic journey through the characters and actors of Bewitched. We hope you've enjoyed some relaxing moments and relived beautiful memories with Samantha, Darrin, and their magical adventures. If you loved this content, hit subscribe so you won't miss upcoming videos on classic movies and iconic stars. Drop us a comment. Which character or moment from Bewitched left the most lasting impression on you? We're always eager to hear from you. Until next time, on another enchanting journey through legendary Hollywood.